ready. Doing, guys, so this morning just been up answering some emails, looking through the computer. Now we're going to go to 4 different projects. We're going to go to Scaraway Street, Cumbernauld Road, Tollcross Road and Drumilaw Way. All my own projects, flips, buy-to-lets. They're all at different stages of the refurb as well, so let's go and have a look at them all.
Do you want to run us through what kind of thing we can expect from these properties?
So Scaraway Street, we can expect it to be almost done because today is the Wednesday the 8th of October. The valuer is due out on Tuesday for the refinance, so we are 6 days away. So this should be pretty much all good to go, bar some maybe snags, bar the flooring to go down. Actually the flooring has to go down, so I have some paint touch-ups, the flooring, and that is ready for a deep clean. Then we have Cumbernauld Road. This one is another buy-to-let BRR, so I'll be refinancing it. That's probably midway through the refurb now. It's at that stage now where everything's just took a wee bit too long, but now everything's just about to kind of ramp up and it'll be, you know, almost done in sort of 2-3 weeks time. So refurbs like that, there's always a bit in the middle that you're just kind of stuck and you're like, you don't think anything's happening. This is where this one is now, and then everything starts to happen before you know it, you're nearly at the finish. The next one is Tollcross Road, so that is probably 75% finished. I'm expecting to see the bathroom pretty much there or thereabouts today. Tiler started yesterday, kitchen's in, flooring to go down, there'll be some painting to be done, the usual sort of end of project stuff, but that will, again, as I said, that will go pretty quick now, sort of the next week or two, that'll be close to completion. And then Drumilaw Way, that's went pretty quick considering we bought it a few weeks ago. The kitchen's already in. We just got a good result with the delivery times with the kitchen on that one. New gas central heating system's been put in, so I need to check. So I got a message from SGN the other day to say the gas box is in because I missed the appointment stupidly. So I need to check to see the gas box is actually in place and we can connect up to the new heating system, and that will be a really good job done and increase the value of the property, which is brilliant. So I'm quite excited to see that one as well. It's always good going out to do this sort of stuff every so often as well. I try and get out at the start, sort of midway towards the end and at the end. So maybe 3 or 4 times I'll get out to my own projects, because obviously Gary will project manage them all and keep me updated, send me photos, but it's good to just get in and see them for yourself as well and pick up things that's maybe been missed, or, you know, just see the progress, see the updates, you know. So it's good. I'm looking forward to seeing these for the day. Chimney totally fixed now, all re-rough casted as well. So just as I expected, the flooring started to go down. Kitchen is pretty much complete. The new windows are in, still got the vents to fit into the bathroom is pretty much complete as well. Just some bits and bobs to do in here. Come out and see the garden because I don't think you've seen this yet. So nothing major been done, but everything been totally dug up, taken away, and some stones been put down, and a bit of a garden area over there where we will put grass. Let's go upstairs and have a wee look. If you remember these old stairs as well, how they were sweeping all the way around. That was like a DIY job. My joiner's done a brilliant job getting them back to original. Bedroom 1. Remember the toilet? Open air toilet that was there. And then into bedroom 2. Remember as well how this partition wasn't here. This was all kind of the one room. It was a 2-bed. Again, another DIY job, but we've put it back to a 3-bed obviously. And then just coming into the 3rd bedroom. All double bedrooms as well, ideal. So yeah, I'm just going to go round now, get some photos and stuff like that, get some stuff sent back to Gary that I've noticed, and then we'll head off to the next one. Right. Now we're off to Cumbernauld Road.
Hey!
Hey!
They should make good chili.
I don't know, I've never tried it. This will be the first time. I don't think it'll be as good as my wife's Alana's though. I definitely don't think it'll be as good as hers, so we'll see. Bet it's spicy though.
Are you a good cook then? You were cooking chicken biryani yesterday.
Chicken biryani, that's one of my specialities. That was a recipe I got a few years ago when I downloaded all these recipes off a guy that I followed. And it is so good, so good, so easy to make as well. Some chapatis, brilliant.
If you weren't in property, would you have become a chef?
Never, no chance. I'm actually fascinated with cooking, really am. James Martin and all that, watch it on Sundays, but it just wouldn't be for me. It just seems pretty brutal, to be honest, pretty brutal industry, I feel. And long hours and all that sort of stuff. I would have been, if I stuck in, I'd have been a pilot. That was my dream job. And funnily enough, my brother-in-law is a captain now for Jet 2. He was a captain for Ryanair, he's moved to Jet 2. It's funny that, because my dream job, all grown up, all through my life's a pilot, and then my sister marries one. It's mad. I would have had to pay. I'd had to pay to be a pilot though. 100 plus grand really. Do the same thing that my brother-in-law done actually, which is like pay to kind of fast track. Oh. So it's been a while since I've seen this one, 771 Cumbernauld Road. So I'm quite excited to see what stage it's at, so let's go and have a look. Brilliant. No fob. 2 sets of keys, 0 fobs. Right, okay. How do I get round the back? Just walk round the building? Right, okay. Unbelievable, man. Fucking trades. Here we go. Aye, pretty much just mid renovation. Don't really know what else to say about this one, but we're getting there with it. Sorted. Next one is Tollcross Road. We're going to Tollcross Road. This is a flip that myself and Alex Anderson are joint venturing on. This one should be nicer to see because it should be, as I say, about 75% finished. So let's go.
So tell me like an overview, like kind of what's been happening this year. Like talk about the businesses. What's the growth been? What's happening with Property Coaching Network? What's coming next? Okay,
so in terms of the overall growth of all the businesses, it's been pretty big this year, I would say, because Smart Home Improvements was a business that I decided I was going to try and grow a little bit this year. We're already looking at our second hire after Gary, full-time project manager. We're looking to bring somebody else in now, and we've picked up a shit ton of projects, to be honest, which has been brilliant without actually any marketing really. Just in terms of that business, that's been very positive. The sales business has been great, to be honest. That's grown a lot. We've had a couple of dips within the year. At the start of the year, you know, you're always trying to pick up again. And the middle of the year, July, we've seen a bit of a downturn as well, just with people on holiday and schools off and everything like that. And now again, we're sitting in October and it's absolutely flying. We've done 7 sales in 7 days in October. So a sale a day would be brilliant. Obviously that's not going to happen, but yeah, it's been brilliant. Obviously moving into the new office, that's really helped things as well, because it's just a better place to work. The old office, you know, served its purpose, it was great, but we really needed something bigger, better, and you know, it's a really good place to work. So that's helped everybody, the sales, home improvements, media team, everyone seems to be enjoying the office. Property Coaching Network, that is a lot of plans for that. That's probably one of the more exciting businesses, to be honest, because we obviously I've took over the network fully at the start of the year, grown it to, I think it's around about 230 members currently, and you know, I really want to just keep pushing on, just come up with different ideas for that, different ways to give people more value. And we've got a new sort of training mentorship in the pipeline as well, which I'm going to be building out over the next sort of coming months, which I'm really looking forward to, and also a little bit apprehensive about as well, because again, you know, it's, albeit I've done a course at the end of last year, this will be my first full sort of training course, doing it myself, getting different people in, different bits of value, different people with different experiences. So that's going to be, the idea I've got for that is huge, and I think it will be amazing, but it will just take a lot of work, so that's really exciting. And then obviously I've got my own stuff going on as well, so I've got my own portfolio building, I've got my flips going on with myself, with Adam, loads of assisted sales we're doing through the sales business as well, so there is a lot going on, but that's why, you know, having such a good team as well really, really helps massively. Let's go! So we're in Tollcross Road. This is a one-bed flat, a joint venture with Alex Anderson, a double joint venture actually with the one in Cumbernauld Road, but this one I thought was about 75% finished, maybe not quite, but again, it's just another one that's about to start sort of booming in terms of the flooring going in, the tiling's already started, and then it'll be painted and stuff like that. So this will go again really quick in the next couple of weeks. So this is us in the bedroom. Issue with this window, it's all smashed on the outside. So we're going to sort all the glazing in there, and it's the exact same in there. So good storage cupboard in there. We've replaced the water heater as well. We kept the electric heaters and went with really high energy efficient electric heaters. Just by the time we could get gas installed and everything like that, it wasn't really working in with us. So we've went with that. The tiling started in the bathroom now. Flooring to go down. Sparks in finishing his stuff, and then into the lounge. So it's a good big space. We have blocked up what was the initial entrance to the kitchen and created the open plan. But yeah, this is it. This will move on really quick in the next couple of weeks. Drumilaw Way, Rutherglen.
So if you were to choose one thing that's most exciting about next year, what would that be?
I'm really excited about rolling out the training mentorship, because obviously property education has been done a billion times in the UK and Scotland. I've done it myself. I've done several training education courses. I was down at one last week, a one-day event. Didn't take a lot from it, to be honest. Other ones I've took huge value from. I think there's such a place for it, but I think there's also maybe a big chunk of relevance missing in a lot of these programmes, which I'm going to bring, doing this stuff day to day in terms of interest rates, financing products, loads and loads of different things that's going to be in there. Mine is going to be split into 5 days, but it's going to be 2 days one weekend, 2 days the next weekend, and then a 1 day follow-up 3 months later. So there's a 5-day programme in there as such. And yeah, just mega value, mega relevant value of what's actually happening in the market today. So that's really exciting for me. And obviously we've got a good marketing team and media team and everything to really give it a good push, and hopefully the value is there. I'm sure it will be there for everybody that attends. So that is exciting for me. And again, just in terms of, everything starts with the sales business. That is my bread and butter, always has been, and I think, to be honest, it always will be, because that feeds up other opportunities for home improvements, for my letting business, which I've not actually spoke about yet. That feeds different opportunities, and even for the network and everything as well. So it's all kind of interlinked really well. And yeah, I just feel like the sales will continue to grow. That business will continue to grow. We'll continue to keep spending money in the right places on marketing and stuff like that. And yeah, it is exciting. The exciting thing about that is because it's really hard to determine where it's going to go. I'm not one that sits and gives a 3 and a 5 year plan. I kind of sit down and go, right, what's the main target? What's the main goal this year? The main goal this year was to hit 20 sales. We've done 22. And it's just now like, right, what's the next goal? What's the next target? So that's kind of where my head's at with the sales business and with all my businesses really. And the exciting thing is, I feel like we've really built something that's quite solid now, and we know what we can offer. We're really confident in our product, and also confident to work with other agents and sourcers and everything else that really helps them monetize their deals when they maybe can't as well. So lots of things in the pipeline for it, but it's just overall it's really exciting.
Do you want to talk a little bit about the letting agency? Yeah,
so it's a business that probably a lot of people don't know that I've got. So I'm 33% director, 33% shareholder of Smart Property Lets. So my aim, 2 or 3 years ago, was to create an end-to-end model for investors So that was started with Smart Property sourcing properties. That rebranded to Smart Sales and Investments. Then I've got Smart Home Improvements and I've got Smart Property Lets. So the letting business is kind of like the last sort of piece of that end-to-end model that I wanted. And as I say, I've got 2 business partners in there that do all the day-to-day stuff, and I just try and generate business, feed the business from the sales, from the home improvements, and just from my network and whatnot. But we don't really promote that business that much because, you know, it just seems to, you know, it's just the way it's worked. You know, it's grown organically through my other businesses, through my network and through my business partners' contacts as well. We're sitting at about 140, 150 lets without any sort of promotion or marketing. So we do have plans to kind of push it on and do a bit of a push on social media and a bit of marketing push, but yeah, we're just kind of chipping away at it, and it's a good business to be involved in. Hard work, especially for the 2 girls that are doing the day-to-day, but yeah, it's a business that I'm probably looking to more so next year, give a bit of a push like I did with the home improvements this year. It's Drumilaw Way, that is the flat up there. It's the final one of the day. Let's go and see it. So the first thing I need to check here is the gas meter being installed, because I missed the appointment and I've got a text saying it has been, but I was supposed to have been here, so. It's cool. I feel like I've seen the same thing in the last 4. It is literally the same thing in the last 4. The kitchen is fitted. So I much prefer these kitchen styles now over the previous 2, to be honest. The handleless, I just feel it's such a slick look, and the oak style worktop. So in here, literally, obviously it's been plastered, but we're going to change the windows. The flooring's still to go down. As I said, the kitchen's in. The bathroom will be getting started soon. So all the spotlights have been put in. It'll get painted, it'll get doors put on, skirting, all the usual stuff. So the one thing to report actually is, so I've got an email on the 6th of October. Just to let you know the works have been done at the address and they've been completed. Where is it? It's my fault, I suppose, because I missed the appointment, but I thought it was all sort of rescheduled, but obviously not. So I will need to email her back with some photos. But yeah, new gas central heating system as well. We've got a new Vicara boiler. And as I say, this is just kind of ongoing. This will be, you're probably talking another 5-6 weeks before this is all totally done, ready for refinancing. Just with the workload and amount of projects we've got going on now, there's a few that need a bit of a push on. Tollcross Road, Cumbernauld Road, Scaraway's coming to an end. And then this one will sort of take priority along with another few that we have. One in Albert Drive in Edinburgh that myself and Adam have bought. And then there's an assisted sale in Knightswood. There's another few I can't think of off the top of my head, but it's all go towards the end of the year. So guys, thanks for watching my day in the life. There's a lot goes on day to day in my several property businesses. This was just me taking you around some of my projects, showing you a little bit about what I do day to day. Every day is totally different in the property industry, I feel, and my businesses especially. There's a lot going on, and that's what makes it so exciting. So hopefully you enjoyed this content. If you did, click subscribe. I will be out and about a lot more at all different projects, showing you a lot more of what I actually do day to day as well. So click subscribe and I will see you soon. Cheers.